guessed it yet? If you guessed Greatest American Hero theme song, you are correct. That is what we're doing today. We're going to break it down. Welcome to another Long Minute. The Long Minute. I'm Jeremy Long. We are in the key of D. By the way, this was written by Mike Post, and Stephen Geyer gets a writer credit. And the singer is Joey Scarberry. All right. And I believe this thing charted on pop radio. So let's take a look at that intro. Slash chords, wouldn't you know it? Guess what? This thing is very much an 80s TV theme. It's totally going right down the lane like all the other ones that we've done using the same chord progression devices. There's lots of slash chords, lots of sus chords. The 5's always a sus. Anyway, let's take a look at the intro motif. We've got an A over D. Then it goes to D. Does it again. But then we go to a 4 chord in the bass. Well, a 4 note in the bass. But we keep that motif happening in the right hand. So now it's A over G. D over G. Does it again. Now we're going to go to the 5 in the bass, the A. And we're going to go D over A, G over A, A. So that's kind of like a 1, 4, 5 all over A. Kind of just helps set you up for the 1 chord that begins the verse. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Did you notice that? The first line, it played roots in the left hand. Look at what's happened to me. See my left hand playing roots? And then the second time, it's all over a D pedal tone. I can't believe it myself. Then we go to a 3 minor. This is normal chord progression stuff. Suddenly I'm up on 6 minor. That's good. Over A, over the 4, G. And it keeps the right hand B minor. So that makes it G major 7, or the 4 chord major 7. So, top of the world. See that maneuver? It's basically a walk down from the 6 minor. But if you don't change anything in the right hand, by the time you hit that G in the bass, you got yourself a G major 7. And then a 2 chord. It should have been somebody else. See that? That's our theme right there. The 5 is sus. And the strings do that, and it makes it have a big build-up. And then we got the chorus, which is the big payoff, the big hook. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Check out the bass, what's happening. Walks up to the 3rd. So the first chord is a D. And they walk up to the F sharp in the bass. The second chord is a G major. The bass walks up to the 3rd of G, which is a B note. So B over G. I'm sorry, G over B. And then, never thought I could feel so free. This time they go to a 4, 2, there it is again, 5 sus. Which means you don't have to do anything in the right hand. You just play. You keep playing that 4 in the right hand, but make the left hand play the 5. And then flying away on a wing and a prayer. So we got 4 to sharp 4 diminished, G sharp diminished. That's kind of an ear twister. And then we got 2 minor. Who could it be? That's 1 over F sharp, 1 over 3. Now check this out. D minor over F. So slash chordapalooza again. D minor over F, and I bet you never heard this one before, because I sure didn't. We got a G over C. I know, doesn't sound like it fits, but check out the recording. Go back and check it out. I ain't lying.
Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
So, who could it be? Believe it or not. I swear it does that. And then it goes to the A sus. Believe it or not, it's just motif. Back to the intro motif. And then second verse changes are just like the first. But check out how it gets to the bridge. Believe it or not, it's just me. B flat major 7. This is too good to be true. F major 7. So we've departed here for sure. This is, I don't know how you want to analyze this. This is the flat 6 major. Or you could think of it as the flat 3 major going 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Anyway, look at me falling for you. And then it's pulling you back to the original key via the 5 sus or the A sus. And then it goes on some super 1981 sounding solo with harmonized guitars and the whole bit. It's great. But those were the main parts that I wanted to show you today. So I hope you got something out of that. Let me know what else you want to hear. Or maybe I'm done with these TV themes. I'm not sure. I mean, what can you do after this? This is the pinnacle. So I'll see you on another long minute.